Well, hello there and welcome in. Thank you, moderators, members, and everybody that's in the chat. Everybody. I say everybody. I mean everybody. Listen, y'all were little busy creators over the weekend. For real. Everybody put out something. Eddie, but we didn't put nothing out. We watched y'all. We couldn't even do anything because we were watching y'all do y'all stuff. Scotty with his affirmations, but we'll wait till we get, down there to talk about everybody's affirmations. And I think Scotty even did he drove. Usually it's James driving, but one day Scotty looked like he was behind the wheel. I don't know. Then I watched some good chicken cooking. Man, that what is it, a black iron or whatever you call it?
Blackstone.
Blackstone. Oh my God, that was really good. Stop it, Alexa. She thought we asked her about she's just going off for no reason. Hannah must be talking to her. I don't know. But then oh man, we watched it. All started on Wednesday. It's like the Cam Fam put out some stuff. Culture, Zach, wholesome. Then but somebody else took your place, Zach. I can't remember who. I didn't write it down, but there is a person that has taken over Zach's wholesome title. I want to say it is the Cam Fam guy. I don't know. I can't remember. I have to look at the video again. That's more watch hours because can't remember. Then I didn't write it down. Well, Scott was all over the place, and Eddie had the usual suspect going at 8:00 our time, 9 his time, and I had pulled it up on the TV. This one jumps up and says, "Oh, let me go on," So he got to go on, and then everybody was on there, and man, it was wonderful. Y'all better get over there and watch that Usual Suspects, because what is it called? I'm saying it wrong.
The Usual Suspects.
Okay.
Actually, it got renamed Pop Up. I'm not sure
because it was a pop up. Because you don't be listening to him. Eddie said, "I might just do a pop up," and that's what he did. See, I listened to him. He said that on Friday. You ask a question, and he said, "I don't know about Friday night. I might just do a pop up on Saturday," and that's what he did. He did a pop up, and then everybody came in. Foodies. Oh man, Uncle Dave is hilarious. I mean, man. Oh God, Uncle Dave made me laugh. I just wanted to pass out. Wait, because he just says stuff out of his mouth like I say out of my mouth. It just flows like a river. Joe from Down Under, he was on it. Oh man, and he showed us his pickles and stuff. Wait, no, that's not the way you say it. He showed us. Well, in a way, you should be there because he had pickles, not like the cat pickles, but the other kind. But then I'm not going to name everybody that was there. I'm not going to do it because I can't. I see y'all, but I can't do it. But anyway, y'all should really stay up live for whenever it comes on, Saturdays or Fridays. It used to come on Fridays, so that's why I'm so confused. But just stay up and watch it, okay? Whenever it comes on, turn your notifications on. Oh yeah, the chicken on the black, what is it called? Blackstone.
Blackstone, yes.
Oh man, it looks so good. And then he went around the table and asked, well, how was it? Da 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 da. Oh man, it was good. I wish I was there. It was so good. It would look good. But and then my niece came down, and today our granddaughter, our niece came down.
Mm-hmm.
And they went crabbing, never been crabbing before in their life. And they read a YouTube and didn't catch nothing for 2 days. For 2 days, they caught absolutely zero. And I said, well, did you look at YouTube? And they went to Academy down here and asked the man how to do it. And the man told them, you got to make sure it's down because it'll come out the other way. Man, they didn't catch nothing for 2 days. They started crabbing on Saturday, Sunday, nothing. And so in a way, because they do have blue crab out here, I caught one, but they were crabbing at this other place, this other location down here, and they didn't catch nothing. Then today is our granddaughter's anniversary, and we were the only ones that were invited to New York to their wedding.
Yep.
Yes.
That was fun.
That was an honor. And we got to see Ariana
Grande.
Yeah, we got to see her. We went to lunch after the wedding. We went to lunch and we saw her.
We saw the girl from Disney Channel.
This Ariana.
No. Ariana Grande was in the other restaurant by their house.
Yeah.
They sent us a picture of Ariana actually holding our great granddaughter's hand, but we saw it was Jesse or somebody from the Disney Channel.
No, it wasn't Jesse. It was a girl.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember her name though. That's the only thing.
I took her picture.
Cat.
They said, oh yeah, she plays Cat, but I think that's still Ariana. But they said, don't take a picture. And I said, you're telling me not to take a picture and I'm right here? See, I'm facing her. And everybody was going around, and she was there with other people. I put my camera up and click, 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 got her picture. I did.
She's a paparazzi.
Yeah. That's what my granddaughter say. Don't do it. What? You telling me not to? Girl, you better get somewhere. But you're gonna pull it up, huh? Yeah, it's called, the one that she's on is Cat. Sam and Cat.
No. I'm just doing some research. I'm not sure what the name of the show is.
Sam and Cat, I think. Oh, it's iCarly.
iCarly, yes.
Yeah, that was a girl. That's a girl. Yeah, iCarly. Whoever plays iCarly, that's who I took pictures.
Right.
Okay. I know that bothered you, didn't it?
It did. I wasn't going to let it go.
I see. But anyway, we want to welcome everybody in. And that's how I feel this morning.
Let's do this.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl. On the side of us is Eddie, Lugo Studios. Good morning and welcome in #team replay. If you are here for that reason, please leave us a 3 green hearts in the comments section. But for those of you that have joined us on the live stream, good morning and welcome in Scotty J Travels. Hello. And welcome in.
Scotty, I just contacted the person I want me and you to interview on one of your Sundays that you're off. Are we there yet? We're about to be there. And you and I are going to interview her. She's got that high energy like we do. Her title, so you can go over there and look at her her videos. She's a creator. She's got 4 point something subscribers. She's funny as all get out. I was looking up cruises because we're going on MSC. So I was looking up MSC cruise people, and she came across as somebody who just 4 days ago had went on MSC Seascape, the same one that we're going on. And let me tell you, she's funny, she's upbeat, she sings, her name, everybody, but I'm really talking to Scotty J, is travel. Next word is TINGZ with Kira, KIRA. And I want you to know that this show is going to blow up because of her antics. But let me tell you, she has one short out that came across because we just subscribed to her. And it was on a Alaska trip. And she was out there, and it was a real bad thing. She was out there on the balcony holding on, saying, whatever. And she said, I didn't think this was going to be a Titanic trip, but she shouldn't have been outside on that balcony doing the video. But she was, and it was hilarious. But even her MSC Seascape was funny. We watched it all the way till the food. After the food, we turned it to somebody in our group, in our chat, that had a thing, and we got the notification on the phone, and so we had to switch over. But anyway, go over there, check her out, all of you all that's in the chat. If you like her content, subscribe, leave a comment so she can subscribe back to you. So go. I'm through.
PK Adventure Travels is next up in the chat. Good morning, Banana Fam. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Next up in the chat is none other than our co-host, Eddie, Lugo Studios. Good morning and welcome in. Foodies Vacations is next up in the chat.
Where's the food?
Good morning.
And she's almost at 1K. Yeah.
That dog will hunt.
Yes.
Danny Dizzle, the super supporter, has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Oh, here he is. Uncle Dave. Adventures with Uncle Dave has made it in. Good morning.
It's worth just going over there listening to him, guys. He is so hilarious to me.
Kathy Mills has made it in. Good morning with the #conscious cruiser raid.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you.
Good morning.
Thank you for that raid. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures has made it in with 3 fresh cups of Joe for all 3 of us. Look at
Yeah, but
High reinforcements have arrived from
me
the
and
north.
Mike were in the same chat. I can't remember which one, but he's out there in the doghouse with you, Eddie, and wait.
Yep. Welcome to the club, dude. Hey, friend. Antoinette at Fun has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. Controversial Cruising is
Good
next.
morning.
Is Don't You Dare Say Wholesome.
Well, somebody has taken his place, and I can't think who it was.
Mhm.
I can't think right now, but
It's Cam Fam.
it's the Cam Fam.
It's Cam Fam.
It's the Cam Fam. Sorry.
It's not you. No, it's not you. Used to be, but not anymore. But Mona has made it in. Good morning.
morning, Mona.
Welcome in.
Good morning.
Nettie and JT have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Nettie. I guess you're going to be on the panel this week. See, I remember all of this. You're going to be on the panel Saturday on The Usual Suspects. Man, I'm going to tune in early. I'm going to have to set the alarm to make sure I don't go to sleep. But yeah, Nettie says she's going to be on there, and that's going to be, oh man, it's going to be good.
And look, Canadian
Good
Family
morning.
Life is trying to pick up the pace here with extra cups of Joe in the
A
chat.
message from the government of Canada.
Oh, yep. And Cam Fam is Mitch and Taryn.
Oh,
That's what
Mitch.
Scott. That's what Scott said.
Thank you, because I can never remember her name, and it's like the second or third time somebody's told me her name. She's real pretty. I could just call her T. I just don't know.
Anthony on the Move is out walking this morning. Good job. Yes,
She's getting in shape.
I need motivation. Thank you.
Yes.
Coker Culture has been to say, wait, what?
Wait,
You
Yeah.
didn't know he was going to catch that.
no. Mitch is number one
Boom.
wholesome now. Oh my God. He has a big dog, and he cooks on his Blackstone. That's what it's called, right? Yes.
Controversial Cruising. Watch it, Cheryl. I was part of that nightmare. I don't need to watch it. It's like indigestion keeps coming back.
Right.
Yep. Oof. Coker Culture says, just kidding. I want to be Mitch when I grow up. That's so fine.
Oh, yes.
So that's fine. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. See, Zach, Mitch stripped you of your wholesome title.
Yes. Oh my God. Because he can cook.
How you like them apples, teacher? See?
Wait.
Boom. Got a
Wait.
straight assault first thing in the morning. Will G has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning.
Yep.
Good
See,
morning.
Saturday's pop-up was a very interesting show as Cheryl thought it was Christmas.
Yes. He
Yep,
left me
yep,
on
yep,
my
yep.
own to
I
get
did.
dressed
I did. And, I was here instead of
back there.
10 steps away,
Mm.
so as a result, baby showed up to the show dressed as Mrs. Claus.
Whatever.
It was pretty nice looking too.
I
Yep.
thought it was our dress up night.
Scott Smith has made it in.
Wait.
Good morning. Driving and listening.
Good morning.
And see, Scott is asking the question, what were they sex on the beach type pickles or just regular pickles?
He just held his pickles.
He did.
Yes.
Held them up for everybody to see.
Yes.
And Uncle Dave said, yeah, it was it was definitely fun. Definitely fun.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Because it's anything you want to say, and that goes with what I do, because I say anything.
And see, Rob did this to me one time. Nettie and JT says, Scott, I got the package. I was confused at first. I said, I ain't order Amazon.
Oh,
He did that to me too with the burrito over here, the chicken burrito. Yep. See, Coker Culture. Cheryl ain't got no clothes on again. Come on, Jeremy, you got one job.
Wait.
Boom.
Wait, it's a jumpsuit.
Right.
It's a jumpsuit that I got on. I might not have no bra on, but it's a jumpsuit.
You showed up naked.
Stop it.
That's right. Foodie says his pickles, his real pickles. Scotty and Zach were there. Then Scrow's Nest, Scott, we had a full
Oh,
list.
yes. Crow's Nest was on the panel.
And then all the Scots left.
Yes.
Caught one of them in bed.
Mm.
Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. I'm for real. He just disappeared. The real captain is here. Let's see. Oh, look, Captain Billy J has a public service announcement here for it says Eddie has crabs.
Wait,
We had crabs yesterday. We had snow crabs.
We ate them.
Yep, boiled snow crabs. That was really good. And I think you were about to cover this segment this morning about the woodlicker thing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all, I'm using the big journal today. In my journal, Scott from Controversial, he uses a lot of words at night on the nighttime, like match game and Trivia Thirsty Thursday. And he uses a lot of words that I don't know. So I've started a thing here so I can know. Like, I woke up the other day and over the weekend, after I found out what it meant, I called Jeremy a woodlicker too. Wait, I did. And I said it all day because it was stuck right here. See, you can't tell me something and I get the meaning of it and I write it down.
That becomes the most important thing.
Yeah.
Once it's written down.
In my head.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Aunt June and Uncle Brady have made it in with 3 more cups of Joe.
Thank you. Hello.
And we are in coffee compliance this morning. Thank you. Canadian Family Life has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Wait a minute. I got Canadian. I don't see it. Let me see. I don't know. I'll just
A message from the government of Canada.
And Controversial Cruising says, "I Cheryl." Yep, that's who we saw. Yep, iCarly. We did really see iCarly.
Yes, and I got a picture too.
She was all in the corner trying to be incognito, but baby got her like the paparazzi.
Mm-hmm. I just raised it.
Scotty J says, "Zach, Mitch is the wholesome one." All right.
Yes.
So that's good. Now that we got all of that. Yeah. Danny D said, I loved iCarly on Nickelodeon. We saw
I
her.
did too. I used to watch her
in New York City.
We ate at the same restaurant. I didn't see our granddaughter. She likes to eat different kind of food. And the food that I ate for lunch wasn't the food that I would normally eat.
Vay's Place has made it in. Hello, and welcome to the cruise and travel industry discussion. Welcome into the show. Yes. Jory's Game Bites has made it in. Good morning.
Oh my God, let me tell you. I watched him. He comes on late. For me, it was late because I was up. And it was on Friday night. And I watched him. He talked about good stuff. And when I say good stuff, I'm talking about he had a lot of good community knowledge, I would say. But it wasn't about community. It was about, people and wholesome, I should say. That's the word that I can't get out of my head. Wholesome stuff. And it was real interesting. I stayed on there until I got ready to go to bed. Other people came in, but he talked about the way people act nowadays and go over and watch his Friday nights live and tell me the word that I'm trying to use and then connect with him and he'll connect back with you. But I can't think of the word. I'm sorry. I can't. It was interesting. It was very interesting. He even talked about a troll that came into his live and wouldn't leave. He did everything to get him to leave. The guy, he said, must have had 30 accounts on YouTube because he kept coming back, and it wasn't the right thing, So in a way, drop your link. by typing creator. All of you creators, and most of you are creators. Type your link, creator, CREATOR, in the chat so you all can connect to each other. Okay, that's what we'll do, because I enjoyed his show and he was talking good stuff, so there you go. But I can't wait till we do this interview, me and Scotty J with Travel with Kiera. That's not all her name. It's Travel with Teams. Travel Teams with Kiera. I can't wait till we do that. I cannot. So go ahead, finish doing your job.
Scott McNeil has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
3 more cups of Joe. Look at that.
Good
Man,
morning.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, we're getting loaded today up on coffee. And Controversial Cruising says, Cheryl, this sounds like I'm at the eye doctor's.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. KAYFPO2U.
See, when Controversial writes those things, it could be one of those things that you have to put the letters together.
Hang on, do like this. Better one
Better one.
or better two? You got to cover up your eyes. It's an eye test
Oh,
at
stop
the
it.
doctor.
Stop it.
Better one, better
No.
two. No, it's
Stop
Scott doing it. That's not me.
Mm.
I need to go get my eyes checked soon, because as you could tell, I'm reading like this. I
Yes.
have to look through the closer of the lenses.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
The top here is for further out, and right now everything is blurry, so I have to
3 or 4.
climb up.
Stop it.
Yeah. Look, can you read this?
Eye cup.
No.
Eye cup.
I see you pooping.
Oh.
ICUP.
Oh.
It's a joke from way back in the day.
Well, I wouldn't.
I fell for ICUP. Right.
Let me
Yeah, I
put
got
this-
you.
Let me put this
Yes.
in my book.
But
See,
can
look,
start is pooping.
Look, he left some eyes in the chat here.
I see.
Pooper, just like Captain Billy J. Pooper. Captain Billy J, I got something for you. That's right.
Oh, he won. Captain won over the Saturday. I got the notification.
I don't care.
I did. I got the notification.
Savage Batman has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. And let's see. Who else? Ooh, look, Mike has made it in. VentureCast. Hello.
Hello, Michael.
Welcome.
Hey, Mr. Brian.
I like the way Mike has been covering. I'm just going to say, this is the last thing I'm going to say. Carnival debacle. And not only did you get one of those things from Barkley, so did Squirrel's Nest. And he talked about it on the panel Saturday night. But yeah, I've been watching Mike and for a while now. Okay, reality check.
Yeah, reality
Hey,
check has made
Rihanna.
it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Welcome in with the new channel too.
Mm-hmm.
Around. Good.
Message from the government of Canada.
Yep. I know he didn't say that.
Ho, ho, ho.
That's what he said about you.
Wait.
Yeah, that's why I gave him the salute.
Right. And then Controversial Cruising says, wait, Jeremy and Cheryl role play for date nights?
Wait.
On Saturday nights, they were playing a gift exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Gift exchange. That's cute.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like
Here's
that.
the button that he wants to hear. Yeah, that one. Yep. That's the one. And yes, welcome back, Scotty J, into the chat.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
we're
yeah,
not
no.
going-
Foodie says he was playing checkers. I'm about to put a rating on that show.
Okay, he was playing checkers.
Talking about Scotty J.
No.
Yeah.
That's why he disappeared.
Well, no.
Out of the blue, he just disappeared.
He
Supposedly,
was in bed when I called him.
I don't know, but James brought a huge cucumber and I think Scott J said, dessert.
Mm.
And they left.
Stop.
Hey.
What?
Captain Billy J says Scott spends a lot of money on wood polish.
Wood pie.
Yeah.
Way.
Are you jealous?
Cruise Bolero.
Good morning.
Welcome to the wholesome cruise and
morning.
information chat. Yes.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
By the way, I changed the thumbnail for Saturday night. Doesn't say Saturday pop up.
Yes.
Now it says the usual suspects. Okay,
I
Yes,
know what
thank
that
you.
means now.
Thank you.
make you happy.
What makes you happy?
It now says the usual suspects instead of Saturday pop-up, because if it's a scheduled live, it can't be a pop-up. A pop-up is when you say, I want to go live and hit the button. Nobody knows about it. That's a pop-up.
That's a thumbnail I had already made.
Hit
So I
the
didn't want
live
to-
on- Right. But yes, Cheryl is now queen of hashtag woodlicking.
Oh my lord!
Yes,
Hey,
That's
that's
the title you don't want.
right.
Oh,
That title goes to Billy J or Scott J, not to Cheryl. So sorry, Cheryl, you just been baboozled.
wholesome stuff. Yeah.
Wait, we need Woodlickers Anonymous.
Wait.
Y'all need Woodlickers Anonymous.
Wait.
Hashtag
Oh,
WA.
look at this. Controversial Cruising says, "Oh, I'm going to be on World America, Billy."
I think
Oh,
next week.
Nice.
Yes, real soon. Scott is going on World America very soon.
Yes.
Very, very, very soon.
It's gonna be a quiet week. Nice, thank you.
No, he gets his. You know, I've sailed with Controversial. You know,
Mhm.
he has his camera up just as much as Eddie does, and the content that he gets on the ship, he brings it back and put it out there.
Well, I hope he comes live from the World America.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
You know, at least during the like on Thursday night instead of we'll come up live from the cruise match game. Come live from the cruise. What's up, girl? You know, stuff like that. So
Finish doing the job.
Hey, I like it when she says that.
Stop.
And look at here, cruising on the high seas.
Well, he's gonna text. He's gonna text us. So,
Oh, he already has.
oh, he didn't.
But
text
my
me.
phone's in use, so I can't tell what you said. Ha! There we go. Welcome in. Good morning. And let's see.
What did that say? Eddie is what?
Eddie, I'm drinking Yocono. It's a coffee.
Oh, okay.
it's a brand from Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Strong
yep.
coffee. It's gonna make him poop.
Captain Billy J says there are juice packets in that coffee. You know, it's funny. She's not drinking coffee today. It's a Sprite, believe it or not.
'Cause
She
I had-
drinks Bloody Marys Saturday nights. But
Mhm.
she was wearing red. Get it? Get it?
Yeah.
Get it?
Okay.
Hey, mama.
And yes, to add to your anxiety, Scott has not even packed yet.
No need to. There's no need.
Oh, nice. He won. Captain Billy J won $600 profited from the casino and picked up my free cruise voucher. Also, a nice electronic gift from Princess Cruises. Nice.
That's
In other words, he got a Mickey Mouse watch. And what do you mean by $600 profit? Means you ain't gonna get it because they gotta make a profit first.
Oh, now that Billy J's in the chat, this guy right here, cruising on the high seas and travel. This is planned for your eyes only, Captain Billy J. But he has booked cruise over the weekend, and you know what happens whenever that happens around this camp is we got to send Ryan out the front door.
okay. Let me tell you. Uh, she did. Foodie did kept saying Saturday Night Live. It is like Saturday Night Live R-rated on Saturday night. So if you're faint at heart or immature audiences, yeah. Because if you can't take some of the things that are being said and see, I think when they said I don't know, but then I go back to my thing here and I write down the words that I don't understand.
Mr. Wholesome here. Okay. Jess leaves for her girls' trip in 2 days and isn't packed either.
Oh no, I couldn't do it.
Boom.
We're packed for MSC last year, and it's November 9th this year. We're also packed for Princess, which when we come back from MSC, it's 3 weeks before we go out on Princess. Regal Princess's last time here. And that might be why Princess is leaving. You know, we thought they couldn't get a contract or whatever, but because Margaritaville is coming in November of 2026 to Galveston, that might be why Princess had to just skedaddle, you know, because Galveston's going to get all that good party money.
I don't know. But we are caught up in the chat, which means it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
To cruise news. So we begin with Royal Caribbean. As Carnival Cruise Lines prepares to overhaul its loyalty program, amen to that, Royal Caribbean cruises are staying anchored in familiar waters, clinging to their crown and anchor status like a life vest and hoping their program doesn't get swept into the same current. Carnival's upcoming switch to a dollar-based reward system has rattled longtime cruisers who spent years saying
it's frozen.
2026 will eliminate the cruise night model and replace it with tiers based on how much money guests spend. Status will also expire after 2 years unless re-earned, and that's some screwed up stuff. The change has sparked a backlash from Carnival fans and triggering concern for Royal Caribbean's long-running Crown and Anchor Society, which still rewards cruisers based on night sail rather than dollars spent. Do you think this is something Royal and the other lines will try to adopt? If so, would cruisers stay loyal to Royal, or would this be a reason to try other brands? Asked the cruiser on Royal Caribbean Reddit page. Want to sum up the sentiment of many. If there's no real loyalty program, then why be loyal? That's the entire reason for it. Bam! The Reddit continue. What Carnival did is an insult to everyone who's been loyal. So no, if Royal went to that route, I will not be loyal to them anymore. And then in quote. While Carnival Cruise Lines says the change is needed to address an overwhelming number of top-tier guests on certain sailings, many cruisers see it as a move to prioritize spending over loyalty. So I don't know about that. I still say this system should have been done many years ago instead of waiting till now when it's a little bit over the top. So we'll see what happens in the near future, and we'll keep updating you. And talking about Carnival, we'll go to is Carnival Cruise Line trying to put a positive spin on what has quickly become a public relations nightmare. A new letter from the line's president, Christine Duffy, is offering great explanation, but little further details for frustrated cruisers, and I did a blog about it. The letter has been sent to past and present Carnival guests. I haven't got one yet. With millions of travelers, it is taking time to reach everyone. And offers detailed insights into the need for the program to change. Duffy does, however, acknowledge what Carnival Cruise Line has to thank its loyal guests for over the years. She says, with your help, our company has grown in many ways. The number of ships in our fleet, the size of our ships, the number of home ports, and the number of guests who sail with us each year, she said, end quote. It is exactly that success and growth, however, that has made the current very important and fun person VIP loyalty program unsustainable. It was designed in a simpler time when status was based on the number of days spent on our ships. In a smaller, growing company with a modest customer base, the kind of program works, Duffy acknowledged. And once you start getting your bigger ships, you should start working on it back then. Don't wait till now. Now it's a little bit too late. But as the world's most popular cruise line, the current program does not allow us to deliver the recognition to guests based only on sailing frequency. She goes on to note that in the past 3 years, the number of platinum level guests who have sailed with Carnival for at least 75 nights has more than doubled. The number of diamond level guests, 200 plus nights, has more than tripled. Put into the content of an individual cruise, Duffy explained that on the extra class ships, the Mardi Gras, Celebration, and Jubilee, more than 1,200 guests are typically at those higher levels on every sailing. Telling you, points are automatically earned through a booking a cruise and the resulting onboard spending, including during packages, pet treatment, short tours, etc. The program it's also partnered with the Carnival Rewards MasterCard, co-branded with Barclays, giving guests the opportunity to earn points for any non-cruise purchase on the card. So there you go. They should have thought about this stuff a little bit more careful. Hopefully they do some nicer changes to it or do some submissions that they could help everybody. But we'll see what happens with that. Yes, you know what I mean? So yes. And on third and last news, we'll say that continuing years to yes, no debate, environmental studies, approval grants, challenges, and pauses, the much discussed fourth cruise ship here in Cozumel, Mexico, is once again on hold. According to Mexico News Daily, Mexico, the project is being debated yet again, this time in just 2 months after receiving approval from the Environment Ministry. An injunction against the project was filed on June 13, 2025, and a new environmental impact study must be undertaken. Cozumel is one of the world's busiest cruise ship ports and the busiest port in Mexico, welcoming more than 4.5 million passengers in 2024. There are currently 3 different docks for cruise ships, but as travel and ship size continues to increase, a 4th dock would certainly be welcome. That is, a 4th dock could be welcome for some. It would indeed bring more passengers to the island, improving retail profits, and continue to fill up tour company bookings. Furthermore, a new pier would be able to more easily service the world's largest cruise ships, including Icon of the Seas and the coming Stars of the Seas. Both massive ships offer 7-night Western Caribbean itineraries that include regular visits to Cozumel. Many detractors, however, know that the new pier might do more harm than good for the small island. The coral reef in Villa Blanca could be irreparable damage by the construction, reducing critical marine habitat and reducing water quality. The new pier might also disrupt emergency Coast Guard routes and delay response times to parts of the island. It could even hurt some tour businesses that rely on the health and accessibility of the coral reef. Many local residents are also opposed to the new pier as it might block the recreational beach access. Instead, locals want to promote overnight stays rather than welcome more cruise ships for day visits. When staying overnight, visitors not only support hotels and restaurants, but are more likely to explore multiple tours and other sites, adding even more benefits to the economy. I like that. Cruise ship stay visits, on the other hand, have a more limited impact. While cruise guests do indeed book tours and might enjoy lunch or dinner at a restaurant, they also leave more quickly. With Cozumel continuing to grow in cruise popularity, the port has already welcomed more than 1.5 million cruise passengers in 2025. More guests means more revenue. And that is the news for today. Back to you, Jeremiah.
Fourth port. Oof. Wait a minute. Foodie's Vacation says our first group cruise is on the list is leaving July 12th. Howry Cruise, Carnival Sunrise. Nice.
Yes.
And look at this. Captain Billy J says Eddie likes Elsa too. Frozen.
I do.
Texas Cruiser has made it in. Yeah, you froze up during the first story.
Oh, screw him.
And look, Cruise Nuts has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in.
Yeah.
And Mike says we canceled all of our
These nuts.
those nuts. And it says we canceled all of our future Carnival cruises because of this.
And you know what? I saw that in one of the chats that you were in that I was in. And you know, we canceled.
That's terrible.
We canceled April 3rd, 2027 cruise on the Dream. We were looking forward to it, everything, but we canceled it. We kept the one on the Celebration with everybody, CCA's cruise. We kept that one because we've never cruised with them. But anything else, Mike, let me show you. Mike. I understand you. I have another one of these filled. I started out on Carnival. I loved Carnival. We sell Carnival the most. But guess what? No more. The last cruise that we will sail will be on the Celebration with on CCA's cruise.
Unhinged is the last Carnival
that
we're
going to be on. Yeah. We've booked MSC, of course, November 9th. That's when we'll see you. And then we booked December the 8th, the last Princess cruise. That's going to be in Galveston. And then 2027, October 28th, 2027, we will be on the MSC Fantastica. Is that how you pronounce it?
I think it's Fantasia.
It's not Fantasia.
Or Fantasia.
Fantasia. That's how
they pronounced it Fantasia, but it's
Fantasia. Yeah.
You know, I call it Fantasia.
Well, in Spanish will be Fantasia.
Fantasia. Right. And they
round trip from Barcelona.
Yes, that's what we're doing.
And in Italian will be Fantasia.
Adventures with Uncle Dave says finally Carnival is first in something. The first cruise line to show other cruise lines what not to do. So congratulations, Carnival. You did it.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right.
And I could hear Uncle Dave saying it the way he said he speaks.
Yes. Texas Cruisers. I have 3 cruises booked, spread between 3 cruise lines: MSC, Carnival, and Royal. We sell more for the ships, not for the loyalty program.
Well, see, for me, I'm gonna start out on Carnival, not Carnival. I'm gonna start out on MSC because we status match. But I'm also gonna hop over to Royal on their 4-day sailings and maybe sometimes 7-day sailings, because for 80 nights sailed, you get
diamond.
You get diamond.
You get diamond for 80 nights.
So
instead of 200.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Texas Cruiser says we get great perks as Diamond Plus Royal Cruisers, but we love the ships and the Royal style of cruising more than the perks.
Well, you'll see us on Royal. You really will.
CruiseNet said they already approved the Cozumel 4th Pier. Yeah, I know, but they're taking another look at it for environmental reasons. I'm not sure if that's the real reason, because we always got to keep our nose to the grindstone whenever it comes to what they say versus the real reason behind it.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. And they got plenty of it. Hey, once this new Carnival loyalty program, people start buying into it, then maybe they could do that. But until then, it's got to be, who's going to pay for it, who's going
to over Costa Maya, they're going to build a new pier also for Royal Caribbean.
Right. Dark Theme has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
One thing they can't stop though is the rain.
Good morning.
Whenever you go to Costa Maya.
Right.
Oof. Yep. VentureCast says Eddie dropping the elbow on that cruise news. Ooh. Yep.
Mike.
Ryan McKinney has made it in. Hello. Good morning and welcome into the cruise and travel discussion. If you are a creator, please type in the word #creator into the chat. That way everybody can get over and see you. Ryan McKinney says, I am very excited about it. I'm going away on a Disney cruise vacation. I have wonderful memories of my wishes and dreams come true.
I know that's right.
That'll work.
Isn't that a Disney phrase?
It is. Dark Theme says RCCI has the best ships at sea. So we'll have to check that
And
out.
their stock is showing you that because RCL has the high stock. All the other cruise lines, low
It's
stock.
like a good idea, June.
And June says, Unhinged will be my last Carnival cruise. I won't say forever, but if I have to start over, I'm going to start with MSC.
You know what? I got to go with you.
Yep.
June, for real, because that's how I feel. I'm not going back, and I'm not going to spend $33,000. Someone broke it down. I can't remember who it was. That equates to $750 a month.
I think Uncle Dave was the one that made a comment about that.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you about it. That's the bill. That's a car note. That's a house note. That's any kind of note. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting it on a credit card because that's another bill.
Right.
No, I'm sorry.
Here we go. Captain Billy J says, any cruise with Eddie is a nightmare, not a fantasia.
That's this guy's problem. I keep telling you, dude, you're not my type.
Foodie says the Mariner is a nice ship. That'll work.
And they have the shorter cruises.
Mm-hmm. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, I am planning on booking the MSC cruise in 2027 with Jeremy and Cheryl, but first I need some more sailings on NCL before I status match. Ugh. Yep. That's his plan.
Lucky you.
No, he's like 2 cruises away from platinum on NCL.
Yeah.
So he wants to do that first and then status match over to MSC.
I mean, you're gonna stuck with him.
I know. Right?
And that's Europe.
That's our
I know.
son.
Like,
Wait a minute. I might be stuck on that one too.
Yeah. And see,
right.
Eddie, you and Alice have status on NCL.
You do.
So before you book anything on MSC or Virgin,
status match
first.
I already booked with MSC the status match.
Right.
Okay.
The Seaside.
I got the Seaside next year for our 20th. So I'll look into it. I gotta call them up and find out what's going on. Besides, there's something that's happening on that island that Jeremy's going to be part of it that I need to make sure that I go through the cruise line.
The VentureCast says, as a solo cruiser, I get double points on Royal. Also, you get extra points if you book a suite.
That's
you
right.
can triple your points if you're a solo cruiser. Another thing they have is their credit card. Naturally, they already have that in there. So if you really want to break down as to how loyalty works on Royal, JJ Cruise, Jordan sat in front of the camera and talked to you straight faced.
So go watch that because that's what we did.
Yeah, Jordan did a loyalty program breakdown of Royal Caribbean, and he's got some hacks, as to how to triple your points on Royal, and how to maximize your thing. Oh, look, he made VentureCast made diamond on the last Royal Cruise.
Okay,
congratulations.
You know what? That is my goal.
Here's your balloons.
That is my goal, Mike, and I'm serious about RCL. They have kids sailings free. That's close to my heart.
Oh, look, Ryan says, I can't wait. In 3 weeks in Disney cruise vacation, I will be partying at the cruise. I am the king of the party.
Okay. I don't know.
Sound like you need to go on Unhinged and see who the kings of the party really are.
We don't have we don't have the video of
that's some knuckleheads from Arizona and Florida.
Oh, okay.
Do we have the video for the Unhinged?
Not for Unhinged, but we got Booze 4.0.
Okay. But we just don't have it. I wish we did so we could
play. I won't play. I got a copyright claim on.
Yeah, it's got a copyright stuff on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so wow, I did not realize that we were this far ahead into the show, but I have to wait here because we have a visitor in town today that I have to show you. But wait, it's not even pulled up yet. Hang on. I was working on my tabs. I promise you I was. But here is the Mariner of the Seas. She's sitting all nice and pretty up there. And if you are sailing away on this beautiful vessel today, you should be in town already. which means that you are waking up to 84 degrees with 81% humidity and mostly sunny. Today, we're going up all the way up to 88 degrees with 74% humidity and mostly sunny. Our ships are out and about except for two of them. The Breeze is in Cozumel. The Dream and the Harmony are both at sea, and the Mariner is here. And no sign of the Jubilee on this list. It is just gone. And there are no sails to speak of today, so that's not available. Also, I know that there are a lot of great creators here in the chat, but there are many that are coming on later on in the day in YouTube, and I know that Eddie has been working on this list, so here goes.
Following us, you guys know her, you eat with her, you call her Mushi and all that good crap. 40 time with 40 vacations coming up at 10 around noon today. Mayhem and Miracles should be live. She's back for her, so she should be back live. 1 p.m. Mona did what with live tonight at 1 p.m. Also, Linda Taman creates with some craft live. Listen, Linda, 6 p.m. Coker Culture will have a premiere. 6:15, Cruise Nuts will also have a drone premiere from Harmony of the Seas. 7 p.m. Monday, Mood with Alisa's Adventures in Cruising live. 7:45, Chanter's Travels with Oahu Highway 3 in Hawaii premiere. 8:07, the Can Fan Nassau Carnival Dream Part 2 premiere. And then around 9 p.m. to 9, Jules Blocks and Susana Morgan, single mother, live from the Philippines. And Grandma's House, she'll have trivia tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Very good. Yes. Texas Cruiser says, I'm really looking forward to the MSC Seascape inaugural cruise out of Galveston. I believe MSC is a cross between Carnival and Royal.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't wait either, Uncle Dave. I'll see you there.
Yeah.
And yes, VentureCast says it's $1,400 a month over a 2-year period to maintain Diamond on Carnival.
Yeah, but see, that hurts. That gets you in the soul. I don't know. I can't do it. I refuse to do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this. Nettie and JT, we're one cruise. We are one cruise on NCL from the Sapphire. We will ramp up in November.
Okay.
Nice.
We're almost there too.
Aunt June says we status matched already with MSC. They made us gold. Same thing with us.
They made us gold.
They made us gold too. Yep.
Nice.
$700 a month to maintain platinum.
Yeah, it's not worth it, Mike. And it's a bill. It's actually a bill.
That's like one of those places where you don't own the land, but you have 2 weeks a year to go.
Right. Oh, timeshare. Yeah, a timeshare. Cruise Bolero. We haven't cruised Carnival in 6 years. No plans to go back.
You don't have to.
Ouch.
You don't have to.
And Linda Tillman Creates has made it in. Good morning. Welcome.
Listen, Linda.
Wait, I have you, Linda. Wait. Listen, Linda. Where is it?
Right there.
It's-
The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning.
Good
Hey,
morning,
bud.
Files.
Zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Fireworks.
Because Bud Files always sends us to historical things. And,
Okay. Yeah.
you know,
And we had fireworks Saturday during the show.
yeah.
That was cool.
Mm.
Foodies Vacation says also people are searching Royal on YouTube like crazy since the Carnival change. And yeah, if you got some content you want to put out, people are really searching the other cruise lines. So just a tip, if you want your channel to explode right now, post something. And Texas Cruiser says, as a heads up, when I cruise, I am a hurricane magnet. I have been on a cruise during Hurricane Harvey, Gilbert, and Milton. Sailed 3 tropical storms too. It's an adventure. Well, we're going to be on the Seascape with you.
Yeah. So
And let's hope that does not become true.
I've only been through a tropical storm. And that was leaving out of Miami, coming back to Miami. You know.
Marjorie Ambrose has made it in. Good morning and
Good
welcome
morning.
in.
And you said, wait till we see you. Your package is still here.
It's over there. So
Uh-huh.
if you're going to be on
Like
one of
this.
these non-group cruises, we can just let us know which one you're
Yeah,
going to be
you
on,
said
and we can
save
hand
it.
deliver it to you.
Everybody else should be getting theirs either
Tuesday.
today or tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be Tuesday. Oh, Texas Cruiser said, I watched the Mariner sail in this morning. I know that's a good view whenever the ships come in. Meritus Vlog has made it in.
Good morning,
Good
beautiful. Good
and
morning.
welcome in.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, that's
Right.
right.
Yeah. Ryan McKinney says, I can't wait. In
Good morning.
23 more days until the Disney cruise vacation, I will be away in Florida and on to Disney. I have great dreams come true. Nice.
Mhm.
Well, that'll work. Adventures with Uncle Dave says they wanted to cut back on diamond and platinum. That's exactly how you do it.
Yeah.
Because we gone. Because we are gone.
Get us off the ship.
Bye.
But you know, I don't understand. And I said this is not what I was going to say. But I have been so loyal to Carnival. I got more pins than what's on this thing. I could load up another pin, another lanyard.
We got 2 extras right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I got some in my jewelry box that are not even open yet.
Oh, and I was going to read this the other day. You know, we opened one of these. This is the card that comes with your loyalty pin. And there's a statement on the back. I just wanted to read this. Yes, we do save stuff. Okay. It says, hang on. Nettie and JT says, I've only done 2 cruises on Carnival, but I got a voucher for free cruise that I have to take before June 26th. So I will be on Carnival at least once. Voucher was from a local casino. Nice.
Yeah, go for it.
And
anything free, do it.
This loyalty pin, before they gave it away and they're doing away with it, it says, thank you. The fun we have makes waves and ripples throughout history. But here in 2024, Carnival has been making vacations great for over 50 years. And everyone who's passed through our ships, all 100 million plus, made a great vacation choice. But it's not all about big numbers. Every individual VIFP club member is so important to us. Your loyalty and the fun we have together is what makes it all worthwhile. So thank you. Very important, fun person.
And I said I wasn't going to talk about it. But see, to me, I think that they're trying to get people on the cruise that's not going to fight or brawl, as you say. And the people that brawl, and I'm saying that because I can say it, the people that brawl, that come on Carnival, don't care about the status. They don't care about being loyal. You know, they're there to have fun, get drunk, and fight. Okay, that's it. And most of the time, you know, it's my people that are doing it. And I can say that. And they're trying to take away the riffraff. But see, the riffraff don't care about the loyalty program. So they targeted the wrong people. You know, they did. And they didn't, you know, I think it was Uncle Dave. I keep saying his name. I think he wanted to say, I think he did say they should have had somebody, you know, that really, and I said that to you, they should have had somebody that really cruised with them, whether they paid them to be in the boardroom with them or whatever, because they could have eliminated the platinums by taking away the children that travel. They could have given the children a arcade card. If you reached platinum, they could have given them a free pizza, something like that to get away. But it's not about the platinum and the diamonds, too many. I don't believe that. I really don't. I think they were trying to get the riffraff off of the cruise. And the riffraff, they could be whatever, and they don't care about getting on the cruise acting a fool.
Nope.
You know,
Cruise Nut says we did the hurricane excursion in a hurricane shelter in Cozumel one year, and it was real fun.
oh wow,
Nice.
down at the bottom. Huh? Wait, no. No.
Marjorie says cruising is fun anytime. I will be on Unhinged in 2027 and Rock and Roll in 2025.
Okay, so we'll see you in 2027
Yes,
on Unhinged.
on Unhinged,
and
we'll be there.
We'll take your thing with us, and we also have another person that hasn't announced that he's going to be on 2027. He wants it to be a secret.
Yep.
We got his, you know.
Yep. Dark Theme says this is a poor business decision for Carnival. It's not wise to charge your clients for loyalty.
That's
The
right.
product that you deliver should encourage loyalty.
Exactly.
I agree.
I agree.
Yep. Well, that will do it for today's show. Vicky is already on live. Please let her know that we sent you over there by typing in the word #GLT raid. In the meantime and in between time, before Cheryl's non-day shows up, or Cheryl Tuesday, or Cheryl Day shows up.
Oh no,
I'm not sure what tomorrow is called anymore.
Okay, let me tell you.
I don't know.
Tomorrow is called. There's a creator that comes on Tuesdays now. I don't know if it's
And it's trouble.
It's who?
CNS.
Yeah, Sherman. Yeah, so now it's Sherman Day.
Sherman Tuesday?
No, you don't say Tuesday.
Oh,
It's Sherman's Day.
Sherman's Day. Okay, so until Sherman's Day, we will see you somewhere in somebody's chat. I'm pretty sure we're going to be watching YouTube later. But until tomorrow, whichever day that may be, y'all be sure to take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose. Bye, guys.
Mm-hmm.